I'll wait till some people start actually showing up. So welcome to MacBean Scottish Fitness, where we are going to go through my email list that I receive on a weekly basis. We would like you to demo these products. And then the funny part is very few of them will actually make it to me. So, and this is something that most creators, once they probably hit a certain level, probably see a lot of. I would imagine. I'm guessing, but I would imagine that's probably true. So I'm going to go through my email list once I start getting people in here and saying hi to chat. And I'm going to go through the ones I've responded to and how many products I have received. And then a lot of them I'm not going to do because they have nothing to do with what I want to do. So if you're a creator, we're going to go through the list of, we would like a collaboration. So, first one from this morning, Bluetooth earbuds have become the second most popular product with more than 18 million users. We came across your channel. Your acknowledgement and professional know-how and technology products are very impressive. Nothing to do with my channel, but I guess they're very impressive. I really like your content. I believe our earbuds can accompany you to listen to beautiful music. So we invite you to review our new products, Bluetooth headphones, and publish a video on your channel. So I have no problem with that. But then they want, by working with us, you can join the affiliate program on share sales and customer places. In order to your affiliate link, you can get a 15% commission on your sales. Please reply with your address, phone number, and your favorite headphone color. So a lot of times you have to be kind of careful on this. You know, how much information am I really wanting to give them? You know, because obviously, you know, once they get it, they have my email, so there's nothing there. And I'm getting a lot of these emails. And when I do the address, I don't do it under my name, I do it under my channel. Hey, Seabass, how you doing? Long time no see. Thanks for the thumbs up. So what I usually do is I'll give them through the channel and see if actually anything ever gets sent. It's a rarity. I think maybe 1 out of, I don't know, 30, I might actually see a product, if that. So they're showing that commission plate, so I do a reply. Okay. I would be interested in the get off me fly, headphones in black. And what I usually do is if they call me, I just ignore the calls. So send to, and then I use my name, not my real name, but my channel name. And I don't mind to give them the phone number because I can easily block them if they become a problem. Digging my potatoes. Must have got 6 pounds. They're big ones. Oh, wow. That is cool. How are you? I'm from Iraq. How you doing? I'm from Illinois, Midwest. Thanks for stopping in. So I'm going through all these things I'm getting offered. So one here, they're going to offer me Bluetooth headphones to do a video on, which is fine. Then I can get an affiliate program if I want to, but I doubt if I will. All right, I'm not here to sell product. But you know, headphones can be really good to listen to music, which, you know, if you're exercising, that kind of correlates with, you know, working out in the gym. So I have no problem with that. So now I responded to probably 15 emails last week, and I've got nothing back. So just because you get the email, it don't mean it's going to happen. So here's one TikTok, and I don't even want anything to do with that, so I delete it. About half the emails I delete. So yeah, Michigan, there we go. I'm well versed in Michigan. I got a lot of relatives up there. I got them in Lansing, I got them in Charlotte, I got them in Traverse City, Lake Ann, Benton Harbor, Manistee area. Yeah, both sides of my mom and dad were from Michigan. Hey, here we go, Patreon, Prepper Nation. Just share a new post for paid members. To view the post, you got to pay. Okay, well, I pay enough stuff. That's okay, John. If I was going to support anybody, I would. That's why I'm a member on his channel. Yeah, it is beautiful up north. A lot of houses for sale the last couple times I was up there too, because the economy kind of tanked with Whirlpool running off to Mexico. That's back in those days of NAFTA. Okay, so there's that one. So here's another. That's a TikTok one, and I don't do TikTok. I do it, but I don't do it that way. Business consulting. So here's one that I said I was interested in too. I sent that yesterday. And it's an arm grip strength machine, which I thought would be pretty cool. Shannon, good morning. How we doing? I'm going to list of all the offers I get on my email through my channel. And I'm going to list all the offers, and I'm going to tell you how many people actually sent me something so far. That's an arm grip strength machine, which I can see that being pretty cool. Here's one with NordVPN. They want me to sit there and sell NordVPN. Now, this is something that, like, Ben Shapiro does. And they're talking about, they can pay you between $12,000 and $24,000 a year on that. Well, they're not paying me that much. So I just don't see that happening. Hey, Kelly and Rambo, how we doing? Good morning. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for hitting the thumbs up. If you haven't hit the thumbs up, please do. I would appreciate it. So NordVPN, I don't know about that one. I think they're just blasting it out there, and I don't think I'm a big enough channel for that. Here's another one. We're a seller from Amazon. We kindly request a collaboration. Specialized in R&D of video and audio transmissions, mainly in switches, splitters, and multi-view. I have no interest in that. That doesn't have anything to do with what I do. So I get rid of that one. If I can tie them into fitness or just being outdoors or, fun things, I have no problem doing it. But otherwise, no. All right, so here we go. Easy Run Sports. So they sent me one. The name is Nova. I actually met a girl named Nova, and it was during a euchre tournament out in Manhattan, Illinois. And when she told me her name was Nova, I said, "Of course you are," because she had an exploding personality. So here's another one. If there's YouTube shorts on our product, we will give you a collaboration. And it's on Easy Run. And what is it? What is the product? Now let's take a look at it. Our Amazon store. Yeah, it looks like there's a lot of products there. But I don't know. This one I don't know. I probably shouldn't even respond to this, to be honest with you. But they're probably not going to get back to me anyway, so I'm not worried about it. Here's another one. High price product cooperation from UTK Fitness. And this one is an infrared heating pad for the whole body and pain relief. Heating pad would be, would be something that would be cool. So I responded to him. I'd be interested in that. I sent that 3 days ago. Still haven't heard anything back, which is normal. Which is normal. Most of the time you don't hear it. Here's another one. Diana. And this is a gas range cover. And I happen to, for a Samsung range, which I happen to have. So it kind of sits over where you're cooking, and then you can just pull it out and sit there and wash it off. So I thought that would be cool because I do cook. Now, I sent that one 2 days ago. I haven't heard back anything on that yet either. Shock, surprise, not really. All right, let me see. Business compensation here. What's this? Oh, this one might be spam. This is furniture. Which I responded to them. Did I respond to them? Yeah. 2 days ago. Once again, probably not going to see anything back from that. And then here's one I did through the Pocket LED. I think they thanked me. Which I did do a subject on it. So that was one that I got. That was that LED light that can clip on your thing here, and it's great for reading. So that was the first one that I received. And here's another one of gym equipment. And this one I believe is a bench. Yeah, this one actually is a pretty cool bench, and its way it's loaded, I would never have to worry about it hitting my chest. It's kind of out on the side, so here, let me turn this toward you to see if you can get an idea. Now that, I would find very useful in my training. All right, obviously they're going to ship me that. They're going to want some videos. If I want a 6-minute one, I'll give them 10 6-minute ones. All right, that one's no problem. So that one, I would hope they send to me, but probably not. Hey, Michael, how we doing? I didn't watch it. I was at work. So you talk about Biden's speech, I didn't watch it. And I'm probably not going to because, there's... Hey, Okie Khan, thanks for stopping in. Good to see you. Thanks for the thumbs up, everybody. There's nothing that they've got to say to me that I'll be even remotely interested in. Here's one Boost brand with 360 tuber. I don't think so. That one I responded a couple days ago. This one I'll probably just get rid of. Yeah, that one I don't see that doing me any good. Brand visibility, so about half of the offers I get rid of. Yeah, blinds, yeah. And that's why I'm happy. Yeah, I ain't got time for that. I go outside, work in the garden. Yeah, my yard. I got trimming to do. Got cooking to do. I just got too much fun stuff. So here's all the one that's saying, yeah, I'd be interested. Send them to me. Seen your video being used online, yada, yada, yada. Here's another one from June 29th. I'd be interested in this product. Let's see what the product is they're not sending me. This was actually knee brace and back braces. This I thought was pretty cool. All right, that one I could see being useful. But once again, will I get it? Probably not. There's another one. 3-in-1 rowing machine. And it did say I'd be interested in more information. But that's all I got from it. Actually, I just got the same thing twice. So this is what, and once you get to a certain level, and I don't know what that level is, but I don't seem to receive these until I got about 10,000 subscribers. And so I got a tan while he was sick. It's a miracle. All right, Shan, thank you. You had your lunch. Appreciate you stopping in. Yeah, I didn't watch it, and to say there's some suspicious things going on is basically the understatement of the year. So these are all the things. I get offers for clothing. I did get one of those shirts. And then they wanted me to continue to do it. They said, well, do the other one we sent you. I said, well, you didn't send me the other one. So I ordered one in blue and I ordered one in like a brown green. And brown green was really the one I wanted. And they sent me 2 blue ones. So I'm like, okay, well, you sent me 2 blue. They haven't got back, but I did my video of them. I did that duffel bag, which I took on vacation with me, and I had overloaded it big time. Definitely had stuffed it to the max, and it survived. Who was it? Who was it? And the zippers held up. Nothing tore. It held up, and we were gone for over a week. So I think the bag was a good deal, and you can see that video on there. So I may repost the video on that one. This will show you how I overdid it. You buy it, fine. If you don't, fine. I do not get any. I'm so sorry. She's at work. Yeah. Hello, guy in the back. That's my son. So, but that one was good. And then I did get the fan that goes on the neck, and I do see a lot of people with those. I got mixed thoughts about it. It was pretty cool for one day, but I haven't used it since. It's I've seen some lighter designed ones that might work better. I mean, where it cooled me here, it made me sweat back here. So I'm not sure. It's not something that I would have bought myself. I mean, it's cool I have one. I've used it once. But the bag, yes, that was definitely a good deal. And the light I liked. There was another one that had a big solar light that, LED one for the yard that I was interested in, but they wanted me to buy it first, and then they said they would reimburse me, which is a possibility. But does it have anything to do with fitness? No, it has probably more to do with home security. And I was trying to figure out where I would actually hang it. And there's actually a tree. I was thinking that would probably be where it is. But then again, I do like that the house is dark at night. So there, it's like, I don't want the lights that stay on all the time. I want motion detecting lights. The ones that stay on all the time, I think, just kind of draw attention to you. I'd rather have the place be really dark because I'm out in the country. And then if they walk in, I have motion detectors, I have cameras, and I have, lights that pop on automatically. And I think that was more of what I wanted to do. So I just didn't want a free product. I guess that's where that came from. So anyway, there we go. Understanding intelligent operations. Does anybody know if John's going to be coming online anytime soon? I'm kind of a little surprised that he's not. Posted anything this week. Probably getting a reverb. Let me mute that. There we go. Oh, Michael must have popped off already. Must be working. Trying to make my hellos here. Who else is here? Shannon, she just took off. So the body beat down must have popped out. Prepping artist, there we go. Sounds like he's off. Ah, there we go. There you go. Hello, Michael. Thanks for stopping in. There we go. Kind of catching up here. There he goes. I'm here. Sometimes it gets a little bit slow. So anyway, I get all these offers. I probably get about, I don't know, I would say 7 to 10 offers every week. And half of them just don't have anything to do with my channel, so they're obviously not watching my channel. They're actually not impressed with my content because sweatbands in pink would not be something I'm going to sell. I'm just saying. And it's just not my idea of a good time, I guess I would say. Let me see what do I got here. Rate a poll. Did you hit the thumbs up? Question mark. Yes. Yes, of course. No, but I will. Yeah, it's the options you're getting. I know sometimes I'll put a no in there, and people do that just for shits and giggles. But I'm going to kind of make this. I'm going to call this my Democratic poll, where it's kind of you have two choices. They both seem the same thing. Ah, there we go. Kind of a reflex. There we go. Well, I didn't know that. So the son and the wife are cooking the breakfast / lunch because I am on an afternoon shift, so my day has shifted. Although we did get up pretty early this morning. I think about 6:40. Woke up and just we weren't going to get any more sleep. I appreciate that. I like that. I do too. Anytime I stop at somebody's channel, I hit the thumbs up, whether I like the content or not. I want to help everybody's channel that I follow. Most of the time, I like the content. I want to help everybody's channel, and this is how we succeed in the land of YouTubing. Is we support each other for those that have content. So whether I'm on Jason's at the Angry Truth or Angry Prepper, I always hit the thumbs up. Of course, I like Jason. I've met him personally, and he actually came out and ran my live stream last year when I was in Pittsburgh during the Senior Olympic Nationals, which I thought was fantastic. I always hit the thumbs up for John at Prepper Nation. Always do it for Rudy, Alaska Prepper, Michael at the Body Beatdown, Runner Boy from the UK, Josh with whatever the Arctic. We change the title every week. Always hit the thumbs up for him, and he puts up a lot of shorts. And he does the bicycle riding too, not just lifting. So there's a lot of fun stuff out there. Prepping artist, Kelly and Rambo. I pop in and if I can't listen because it's at work because it's just too loud in the background, I make sure that I say hello to everybody and hit the thumbs up. It just helps support our channels. The more thumbs up we get. Did you hit the thumbs up? Oh, that's me. So the more support we give each other, the more successful everybody can be. All right. Also, you can buy me a protein shake, in the description, or all the other YouTube stuff. Every little bit helps. I'm not a rich man, but and then I do have a Instagram channel of the same name. And the funny part is Instagram has been far more lucrative than my YouTube has. So it's like, do I actually do my live streams on YouTube, or should I just maybe do them on Instagram only? Well, right now I'm trying to do both. Celebrating Farm Life is a sweet channel. She's a city gal who moved this year to a homestead with her husband. She's learning how to go. That's awesome. Any gym time today? Yes, I'll be in the gym. I'm going to try to, if the bench is free, I'm going to try to do some bench, and I'm going to start really doing some inclines, because I want to kind of get the upper chest built up. Right now I got a huge lower chest, and it's starting to look like C cups. So I'm going to start increasing with both barbell and dumbbell on the incline. And I'm really hoping they send me that bench. That bench is out here, and there's nothing going across the chest, so I could really do some hardcore lifting on that. And you can tell I've been out west, because I'm starting to talk like I'm out there in, North Dakota, eh? But yeah, Celebrating Farm Life Sleeps channel, and that's why I've been putting my Walk to the Gardens on there. I remember a couple of years ago somebody said, well, you should just put that on a separate channel, and you should only do fitness on this one. And so I set a separate channel, and then I did that, but it's not monetized, and I do, people do like me posting on it, but I'm thinking, why am I letting somebody that I don't even know tell me what I should do? You know? Yeah. Well, you got that right, especially what's going on there now. It's criminal. It is just absolutely criminal. But this is kind of get away from that. But and then Michael, where you sit there and put that post out about that one doofus, you know, talking about you and me and some of the other ones. I don't know what his deal is, but I think he needs some therapy and treat whatever it is. But I don't think he has that many followers anyway. So I blocked him a long time ago. And I think he has like 3 of the similar accounts with similar names. But I know who you're talking about. And if that's where he gets his thing from, I don't. Anybody that talks disrespectful towards somebody else, I automatically kind of shut off. That's why I'm on TikTok, but not really. The only thing I'll say is humorous. Everybody was riding with Biden there now. You forgot all about him, and everything has changed to the VP. And then so you never were riding with him, okay? You never were. It was just, and then they'll sit there and put something out there it's either going to piss off the left or it's going to piss off the right. And then they get a lot of clicks, and that's how they make their money. So I just scroll on by them. You're not educating any of these people. They don't want to be educated. They understand that they're being a doofus, but it's paying them money, and that's why they're doing it. So I pop on there just to get some news that the regular news is not showing you, like what was going on in Washington, D.C., and that's the same thing with Twitter. Otherwise, you're not changing anybody's opinion. Don't waste your time. Go outside, enjoy life. I think pretty much everybody understands who we're going to vote for by this point, and I'm not going to change anybody else's mind. Oh, I know that, and I agree with that, Michael. I mean, some things they would never do, if they were in front of you. But I guarantee you, he wouldn't talk that smack to your face. That's why he does it behind the camera in his car. He don't want anybody hearing any of that foolishness. And it used to trigger me too, but it's triggering me less and less. I don't put up with trolls here. I think the last 2 live streams I've blocked 1 each. I will put up with them on Instagram because those idiots pay me money. You can get in and argue with them and you get 40 different interactions, so. Right, and they're not getting a lot of money. And they're definitely not getting fame off Pecan. He's a small channel, and this is what he does. And it's just like the trolls, when they go on there and say silly things to people, because with them, even negative attention is attention to them. So, and that's what you just have to understand. They just want somebody to pay attention to them, and that's. It's not bad at having somebody say hello to you and give you a compliment and that, but earn it and have it be a voluntary thing. Don't be forcing it upon them. That was the shirt my daughter got me. She actually got me this twice. I like it so much. So this is from. Anybody remember what this is from? Anybody know what movie this is from? Would you like to know more? We'll see if anybody can put that in comments. Yeah, no one's believing him. He thinks people are believing him. They're not. Just like he's just people are talking positive with him are like people, and that's all it is. Right? They can write off other people's names. I think Runner Boy the first time told me that, hey, this guy's throwing your name out there for views. And that's a shame, that would be like me, throwing out somebody's name like I knew him personally. I mean, it's I can say I was at the Arnold's because I was at the Arnold's Classic, but I can't say, hey, I was hanging with Arnold at the Arnold Classic because that was not true. All right, but I can say I was hanging with Huck Finn, Barbell, because he was there and I was hanging with him. I had a beer with him, you know. And I just kind of, my life is interesting enough as it is. It doesn't need to be any more interesting. I kind of like the low key environment. I like being out in the country. I like it. There's very little noise out here, very little traffic. Right? Those mostly peaceful protesters are not coming out here. So, and that's one of the reasons I did it. I like watching the trees grow. I like how the property has evolved over the last 21 years, 22 years, 23 years, 23 years now I've been here. You know, the garden's doing really well. I think, oh, wait a minute. I think you can see the garden. Ooh, there's the garden out there. That's the cleanest I've ever had it. Yep. His daddy went out for milk when he was 4. Never came back. There's the garden. That's the cleanest I've ever had that garden. So I did get 2 jalapenos from it this morning. And I'm actually going to put them in. I was going to, yes, drama and controversy sells. So if I wanted to make money on a channel, I would do, you know, oh, the left is evil. Oh, the right is evil. I'd probably do a channel on each one of them. You know, and just have some sort of moniker as, you know, I'd use that AI. And I would just say stupid things. Oh, that's called TikTok. Where they just say stupid things. And then people will be on there arguing with them. And they just keep saying stupid things and they keep arguing with them. And they keep saying stupid things, and then at the end of the month, you know, they probably collect more money than I'm getting. That's for damn sure. So I just kind of keep it with the nutrition chat and real chat and that. I think I like reality better than fantasy. That's why we go out and listen to live music, and you know, I made friends out there in Wyoming. You know, we met some people that we talked to, and we kept meeting them and say, hey, let's exchange numbers. You know, let's get a picture together and that. And you know, I made a new friend. You know, friends. You know, one family out there with, you know, the mother and father and the kid. They have a very interesting story about what they were doing in that, and we had a great time. We met another couple that I didn't get a picture of or exchange anything, but they, you know, they had a lot of interesting stories, and that's the kind of things that I like. So I did throw my little vacation out there. We had a blast. It was very relaxing, and definitely was much needed. And we're probably going to make that trip again. There are some things that I didn't do there because we left too early. So I was showing, well, they had a skeet competition on Sunday. And I'm like, well, shoot. That, you know, but we were running out of time and money at that time. So next year, instead of getting there on Wednesday, I think we'll get there on Thursday. And probably probably won't leave until like that Monday. And then maybe make the visits on the way back. Because actually it only took us 2 days to get back. It took us 3 days to get there just because we stopped and seen some people. Then we went to Sioux Falls. Then we dropped up north to Fort Yates up in North Dakota. And they came down to Rapid City. And then we went to Buffalo, Wyoming. On the way back, we went from Buffalo, Wyoming to Sioux Falls. And Sioux Falls to home. So actually 4 days to get there, 2 days to get back. So I think next time, I think we're just going to shoot the 2 days to get there. Stop at Sioux Falls. We do have a nice bar called Lucky. And I did a commercial on that, and that was fun. They had reasonable drinks, good drinks. And people there were actually very, very nice to talk to. That one guy talked to me, and I mentioned I had a channel and looked me up on Instagram, and he was just all excited, which was a cool thing. So thanks again. Somebody else hit the thumbs up. Appreciate it. So yeah, I'm trying to do I'm doing the live stream with the phone because it does vertical, and it seems I think it gets out there. I think you get notified better than if I do it with a computer, which is horizontal. Rapid City, yep. So we stopped at Full Throttle Saloon. We drove to Sturgis. We ate in Sturgis. and then we're on sturgeon with a Custer. We ate in Custer, and it was called Custer Wolf. Was the restaurant? And it didn't look like much, but oh my goodness, the service was excellent, the food was excellent, the beer was really good, and you could just tell it was well run. We were sitting by at the bar, and the kitchen was behind the bar, and we could just see everybody was constantly moving, everybody was constantly in sync. And so I talked to the guy, and I said, I'm really impressed with this place. He had like a 4.6 star, 4.8 star rating. I said, you definitely earned your rating. And he goes, yes, the one thing he had going for him is they have not needed to hire anybody. Everybody they've had been working for them for like 6 years. So no one was leaving the business. And you get a really, really good team that way. So that was fun. We stayed in Rapid City. That was the one loud place. Because we stayed, by where the highways were and that. So that was the only, and there was a lot of loud people there. But Sioux Falls was nice and quiet. Obviously, Fort Yates, we stayed at the casino, and that was awesome. We did get a great deal on the casino. That fly won't bother me anymore. We joined this club, and then one of the perks was get half off. So yeah, we took half off. We stayed overnight for $65. That was a killer, and that's where I did my workout. So yeah, if you see me do videos where I'm demoing a product, I'm doing it for demo purposes only. I'm not getting involved in the, use my coupon, and I just don't think it works out that well. If you want to buy the product, and I do have a coupon, if they do offer me a coupon, I'll definitely offer that for you to take advantage of. What I found out a lot of times, the coupon that you're offering is the same coupon you can get if you give me your email address. And I'm just doing a demo so you can see if the product is worthwhile or not. I want to give you a brutal, honest opinion of it. And that's what I tell them, is that I'm going to be honest. If I don't like the product, I'm going to tell them I don't like the product. So far, the duffel bag I like, the light I like, the fan, I probably wouldn't buy it. But that's just being honest with you. It's a little too heavy. I've seen some lighter design ones out there that may or may not work better. I don't know. I think a cold rag on the back of the neck would probably do better. Just my opinion. I'm not an expert at this. But I really hope they send me that arm strength one. And I really hope they send me that bench. If they send me that bench, I'll put it out here on the deck, and that'll be where I work out. I'm sure the wife will be just thrilled about that. Or I'll have to clean up the basement and make it be an area there. But I will find a place to use it indoors. But those would be the two I'd like to get. Like I said, they're just reviews. I don't care if you buy the product or not. It's kind of like John when he gets those battle boxes. He just lets you know what's inside, and I'm glad he did them, because it kind of told me I don't really want a battle box. Because you get a lot of stuff I don't need, or I already have. I don't need 20 compasses. Although I probably need 50 knives. And I guess it's what you're comfortable with. So like I said, I do get a lot of offers. Some have nothing to do with what I want to do. I have one for a splitter, so I could split to 2 different monitors. I didn't see any reason to have that. I'm not using 2 monitors. I have my computer, and then I do have a monitor which I can run an HDMI cable, so I can use the computer and I can use that 32-inch TV on the monitor. So I already have that. And there was a Bluetooth emitter. I don't need that either. All my stuff has Bluetooth technology, so I didn't see any use for it. I'm not gonna review something that I don't think I have an interest in, or I don't think anybody else has an interest in. But fitness equipment, clothing, it has to do with fitness. Anything that has to do with cooking, because I do the cooking. Yeah, I do that. And lighting, because lighting's pretty cool. I didn't mind doing those. But like I said, I probably get about 1 out of 30 actually send me a product. So a lot of times I never hit that yes, I'm interested thing, because I think that word yes might be something that you don't want to do. So I just type, I'd be interested in the product, here's where you send it to. And so far 3 people have, probably over, and that's probably out of over 100 offers. So I would say it's about 3%. And that's fine. Yeah, but that's not what I'm doing the channel for. But I guess it's just, you're big enough now that, you got some people that want that offering. And like I said, the light in a duffel bag, they're not expensive. Yeah, I like that about it. Definitely held up. I got them cooking inside. I was going to do a cooking one, but my son goes, well, I was going to cook this dish. I said, okay, I'll come outside. And I'll do this instead. Oh, the moth. It flew in here. Big old moth. So that's some on reviews. So if you see the reviews, that's what they're about. The product, I think, you may have some interest in. I have some interest in. And since they're sending it to me free, I can do a review. And if you were thinking about it, you can say, maybe this is not what I wanted. Which is a good thing. So if anybody doesn't have any more questions, I think I've rambled on long enough. And looking forward to getting some food. Maybe take a quick nap. If not, just relax for about 20 minutes, pop in the shower, and head out to the gym. And I do need to stop at the store and get some things. I'm actually going to write myself a list so I don't forget. A list? Say that isn't so. So I thank everybody who follows the channel and donates, and the occasional protein shake I get every once in a while. All that stuff is pretty cool. But mostly I appreciate the ones that always show up and get in the comments and hit the thumbs up and all that good stuff. All that YouTube-y stuff. And hi again to Iraq. Alright. And I think yesterday I had somebody from Italy. Now that might have been on my I have to have a list. Yeah, I know. I say I don't, but then I go to the store, and when I leave the store, I realize I forgot 3 items I was supposed to get. So I guess I have to have a list also. So this time, I'm doing it. I hope. Yep, thank you. Appreciate it, everybody. Thanks for joining in. Remember, rest, nutrition, proper exercise, hydration, safety, and go outside and have fun. All right? Thanks for joining in.